Hi, welcome back to Opinionated. My name's Julia, and I think Wuthering Heights is just pick me Bridgerton.
That's my opinion!
So I finally saw Wuthering Heights this week, and it sucked just as much as everybody said it would. It was bad. It was so bad. And don't get me wrong, it was beautiful. It was so aesthetically pleasing, but there was no substance at all, which you'd think they had an entire book of source material and there still wasn't a plot to this movie. So I don't know what went wrong or exactly where, but something went real wrong because what the fuck was that?
Ugh, spoilers.
Why was Jacob Elordi licking everything? That man had his tongue all over that movie set. Oh, the only thing that the Wuthering Heights movie has in common with the Wuthering Heights book is the character names. Yes, that's it, I believe. And I'm seeing all this backlash from people online saying that the only reason people don't like Wuthering Heights is because people are prudish. People are just prudish and they don't want this sexy movie. They don't get it. And I don't think that that's it at all. We clearly know that women love sex in movies and TV shows. Bridgerton is everywhere right now. And this season of Bridgerton is straight up porn. And don't get me wrong, I love it. I'm eating it up. It's so fun. It's so good. Benedict has always been my favorite Bridgerton, so I am very happy this season. And I love Sophie. I think she is such a cute character and such a great addition to the cast. And I'm having a ball with Bridgerton. So it's not that people don't like Wuthering Heights because they're too prudish and nobody wants to see that. People want to see sex. Women want sex in their movies. It's a little cherry on top. I want to see them fall in love and get married and have a family, and I want to see Penelope get fucked. I think the main reason the relationship in Wuthering Heights, aside from the movie being just whitewashed and horrible and terribly written and terribly directed and almost impossible to get through, I think the main reason the relationship didn't work as a standalone movie, source material aside, is because toxicity, straight up toxicity, and the rejection, constant rejection of the woman, and then she's vying for him and pining, and then she finally gets her man at the end. I think that's out. I don't think that's what people are responding to. And they want to see their protagonist wooed and won over and courted and romanced. That's what people want now. They don't want to see some guy tell her that he thinks she's ugly and her family's annoying and they can never be together. And then but it's okay because if she abandons everything, then at the end they will get to be Nobody cares about that plotline anymore. People want to see people fall in love successfully. It's hard times right now. We don't need to be seeing more hard times and more toxicity at the movies and in TV shows. People want inspiration that love can still be real in the digital age. And that's exactly why I think IPs like Bridgerton are working right now. And every time a Bridgerton season comes out, it takes the world by storm. But Bridgerton is so everywhere for me right now. And the reason why I think people are responding so majorly to it right now is because, the Bridgerton men, they just yearn. When they find a girl, they want her. They need her. She is everything. To be loved by a man in the Shondaverse. Wow. Wow. But Bridgerton is hot. Bridgerton is sexy. On top of getting to see all of these characters fall in love and get married and be happy and have the most adorable baby I've ever fucking seen. Oh my God, the Kate and Anthony baby? Are you joking? That was the cutest baby I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit. But we get to see them like live these happy lives together. Eventually, obviously, they gotta go through it because we have to have a plot to the show. But then they get to live a little happy life together where they're just like rich and things are easy and they're in love. And like, that's so ideal, especially when you don't have those things. Like, oh my God. On top of getting to see them fall in love and have these beautiful lives together, we also get to see the most attractive people in the world rail each other. Oh my God. I will never forget, and this is one of my biggest Bridgerton theories, the edited Kate and Anthony garden scene in season 2 when they like finally get down on it in the garden. I vividly remember there being a shot, and it's in Kate's flashback still in the scene of the following morning, where it's kind of like looking from here down, and Anthony is, and like he looks up like towards the camera, and I remember seeing that shot. I watched it the day it came out, and I vividly remember seeing that shot and like screaming and slamming my laptop closed, and then obviously opening it and then immediately continuing the episode. But oh my God. And then I remember going back and rewatching that episode a few months later and anticipating that scene because I was in a room full of people, and it didn't come. And I'm so 99% sure that Netflix edited that scene after like the original release, because I remember it being so much steamier. I remember it being explicit in a good way, but like it's not like that anymore if you watch it. I'm convinced. I'm so convinced. We're gonna do something kind of fun for today's episode, and I'm gonna go through the girls in the Bridgerton family, and we're going to be talking about what jobs I think they would have now and what movie I think you should watch if they are your favorite Bridgerton. First up, we have our girl Daphne. Daphne, I feel like pretty obviously would be a nurse, but I feel like on the side, she's some sort of like lifestyle beauty influencer. She never has to worry about getting canceled. Everybody loves Daphne. All of America loves Daphne. A few years into her influencer journey, she'll probably go on Dancing with the Stars. And if Daphne is your favorite Bridgerton, then I think you should watch Danger on Liaisons. Okay, Kate, I kind of went back and forth on for a little bit because I wanted to say that she would work in government because I think she's an incredibly strong leader, but I don't think she would have the patience for politics. But I do think that Kate would be everybody's favorite political science professor, probably at somewhere like Brown or Princeton. Everybody wants to take her class. Everybody wants a letter of recommendation from her. Everybody adores her. If Kate is your favorite Bridgerton, you should watch Princess Diaries 2, which you probably already have, but you're probably due for a rewatch. Eloise would be unemployed. Eloise would be bisexual. She's probably living at home with Violet, but she does help take care of the house and is going to be the one to take care of Violet in her old age. If Eloise is your favorite Bridgerton, you should watch Little Woman, preferably the 2019 Greta Gerwig one. Penelope, I think, lives in New York City with Colin, where he is a writer, and she works reception at an office probably on like 96th. But secretly, she runs a very, very successful podcast without any video, obviously. It's very whistle down core, with all of the hottest gossip about the rich people that come in and out of her work, called Gossip Girl. And if Penelope is your favorite Bridgerton, you should watch Mr. Malcolm's List. Hyacinth, I think, would be getting ready to go to nursing school because Daphne went to nursing school, but secretly she loves musical theater and she dreams of being on Broadway. So eventually she'll probably go on a trip to visit Colin and Penelope in New York and end up moving there and following her dreams. Thank you guys so much for listening to Opinionated. My name is Julia, and make sure to catch our next episode where we will be talking about all things Oscars and vampires.